Hello everyone and welcome back. I have kind of been playing it a little bit on my own. Not a lot of it, but a little bit. Just to kind of get a better feel for this. And try to unlock more jokers. And I was reading through some of the comments and I want to put a special shout out to two people in particular. I believe it's Tyann Pham and Ryan's Pain. Both of you gave me some really good advice on how to get better at this game. And I took that advice, and I'm hoping with the advice that you two gave me that I can go a little bit further. I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to get to 8, but I'm going to try my darndest to get as far as I can. One advice in particular was to keep an eye on my collections. That way I can kind of be aware of how many jokers I have unlocked and how to unlock certain jokers. The other thing I was kind of told is try to limit the number of things I purchase in the beginning. So I want to try to cash out and earn interest based on the number of monies that I currently have. So if there's something in the shop really early that I desperately need, which would be like the +4 multiplier joker, I'm going to take it. You know, something that can go like a deep run with me. But otherwise, I need to skip it, and I need to not worry about vouchers or packs in the beginning, because my deck is strong enough, they were saying, to get fairly deep in and probably get past the first boss blind and move on into the next areas. And with that, I can accrue more money. And because the money and the stores is how I get super powerful. So I'm going to try my best to do that. I need to be patient. I need to build up my hands and keep an eye on how many discards and hands that I have and use these sparingly. The discards are also apparently pretty powerful. And I need to kind of work my way toward particular builds. Kind of like what I was doing before, where I had like a straight build that I was going, or I'd only play straights or only play flushes. They said that I really want to kind of focus on playing one particular thing. But I wanted to kind of show you a little bit about my strategy. And it's something that was suggested in the comments, but it also sort of kind of makes sense. Because I wasn't really considering this poker, but it is. It's poker. So the flush is one of the easiest hands to get because you're not looking for one of the other 52 cards. You're looking for suits, which is 1/4 of the deck. So that makes life a little bit easier. It's statistically proven to be easier to get the flush than it is to grab yourself like a full house or a straight draw. The other thing I've kind of noticed is, so the cards don't get put back into the deck. So you can kind of sort of count cards or break it down so I only have 2 different suits. Like half of my deck is hearts, half of my deck is spades. If I could do that, then I wouldn't be at so much of a disadvantage when they start debuffing cards like that. Maybe this will work? So I've bumped up the number of 10s I have, so I might convert everything over to 10s. We'll see. But I only have, I think it's 1, maybe 2 9s in the deck. I have a ton of 10s. And I have the Mystic Summit. So if I'm doing this right, when I have 0 discards, in other words, I discard to try to get 10s, I can get a +15 multiplier. If this works, I can try to get 4 of a kind, or even, dare I say, 5 of a kind, every time, using all of my discards then. Does this do what I think it does? Yeah, +15. Holy crap. That's a good hand. That's all in one go. Wow. I'm going to be working toward that, I think. Whoa, what is this? Why is it? Oh, foil. That's what this is. It's all shiny. So it's +50 chips. That's what foil does. And this is +100 chips if played hand contains a 3 of a kind. Not working on 3 of a kind right now, thank you. But no, that's just plus chips. I want plus multipliers. So this one is +1 multiplier per tarot card used this run. Oh my god, that's really good. Because okay, you didn't see it, but I bought the voucher that increases the likelihood of getting tarot cards. So I'll actually be getting a lot more tarot cards. That might be good for me right now. Both of these combined might be okay. Let me re-roll one more time. I know. I'm supposed to be saving some money, but I want to start building a little bit of strength before I get to the point where I'm facing a wall or something that seems impossible for me to beat. Yeah, see? See, we're getting tarot cards now. I should probably buy that. Sell this card to disable the current boss blind. Oh, that would be good. I guess I could do that. I didn't even see what this boss blind is, but I'm gonna use this one. Oh crap, that was cool. That's holographic. That's plus 10 multiplier. That's 25. I'm gonna win for a little while. Okay, I have enough now. I can save up for a while. I'm gonna buy this one too, just because I could disable the boss blind if I need to. But I'm probably gonna sell this one eventually anyway, no matter what, because I want stronger jokers than this. But I want this. This is my oh crap button. I feel comfortable having an oh crap button. Start with 0 discards. Oh, you shouldn't have. That just powers me up, dude. Thank you. Now, the only downside to that, I have to play. I don't have any discards to try to get decent hands. So I'm going to rely on trying to suit. I'm going to try to rely on flushes. So I'm going to play these. It's just going to give me high card. But even that, it's going to get a plus 25 multiplier. So that's not all bad, especially with such low ante for this. Still only 4 here. I'll at least get a pair off of this, and I mean, I'm just working toward hearts. Oh my god, I might do it before no, never mind, I think I got it. Yeah, I did, because I have 3 of a kind right here. So I'm gonna get it before I even have the flush draw. I'm gonna give those cards in here too, because I still want to play toward hearts, but I think I'm gonna get this. Yeah, I'm gonna... That was almost too easy. It's scary. So if I can get the Joker then, like, what was it, the Prisoner or whatever, that gets rid of my discards and gives me extra hands, I'm going to get that one. Or I might just roll until I get that one. Oh no, well I have to get this Joker. That's a plus 4. And I want to use a tarot card because that's going to increase this Joker, the fortune teller one. So I guess I can do that one too. And I would love to get this voucher, but I don't want planets showing up. Because if everything is twice as likely to show up, then nothing is twice as likely to show up. So I would rather have tarot cards. And everything else that's really helpful besides the Hermit is just converting cards over. So I think I kind of want to do that with hearts. It would be nice to kind of skew some of my cards toward one particular suit, so hearts is just as good as any. It would be even better if I could do that to some 10s. Like 10s of clubs would be good, but all of the 10s that are showing are hearts right now. So let's take these 3 and convert those to hearts. And that pumped up my fortune teller even higher. This feels good so far. So now this isn't a particularly too powerful hand, but it will be a nice one because I'm all out of discards. It is a full house. I'm in no repeat hands, so I can't play another full house after this. That's okay though. I'm getting rid of most of my pairs. I've got 10s still in the deck. I think all of them, but let's see how powerful this really is. Because I've had quite a few really good hands lately. Yeah, that almost did it. And I didn't even have any of my multiplier cards. Some of my 10s are multiplier cards. Now, again, I cannot play another full house. So I could work toward a straight, or I could do this 2 pair. But yeah, it might be better off getting rid of these cards. It's probably going to even put me over now that I'm thinking about it. Because even a 20 times 40 is a lot. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's not bad. I can carry this for a little while. I don't know an effective way to destroy cards. And I need to clear out some cards. I need to get rid of a lot of these 2s and 3s and focus on all of these extra 10s I have, extra kings I have. Maybe it'd be better just to re-roll. I think I'm definitely going to get this Arcana pack and then re-roll a little bit and see what we can get. There's some more sun. So I could convert all of these to hearts. And I have my 10 of heart right here, so I could convert these 10s into 10s of hearts. And I was told I want to try to get the same cards to be the same suit. So I'm gonna do that. I don't know if this is going to erase the multiplier on this, but I'm assuming not, because it's allowed to have a suit. Yeah, good, we still have the multiplier. And our fortune teller just bumped up a little bit more. Retrigger all played cards in final hand of round. Oh my god, that would be really, really good. Because I'll be all out of discards. My final hand, I'm going to be probably working towards 10s. I probably have a multiplier, and it's going to re-trigger all of it. I really wish I had a card that, like, bumped up anything if you play a 10. That would be nice, because I have a lot of them now. So I'm not even sure if those even exist. Oh god, first hand is drawn face down. I hate that one. This is where I need to get to the point where I have a lot of the same suit or a lot of the same card. And here's another interesting joker. So this one, uncommon jokers each give times 1.5 multiplier. I have 2 of those. Now, eventually I'll probably sell the luchador, so that won't exactly help me then. But at that point, then I can sell this one. But that means I would have to get rid of this +4 multiplier. Now, it has served me well so far, but I think it might be time to dump it. Because this plus multiplier is great, but a times multiplier is even better. Especially when we're pumping up our multiplier stats by like 10s and 20s. So, thank you, Common Joker, you have helped. But I am now moving on to whatever this one is. You are baseball card. Oh, I should have figured that one, actually. It looks like a baseball card. Some of these are pretty, like, spot on name-wise. Not very imaginative, but still, it helps, because then I know what to call them. Ooh, 4 of a kind right away! It just dished me out at 4 of a kind. I know I can do this in one shot. There's all of my discards gone. Now, I could technically play these cards and get down to my final hand. How many more 10s do I have? I have 3 more 10s, so I could get a 5 of a kind. I know this is a big risk, because if I don't do it in one shot, I'm kind of screwed. But I really want to see how big the numbers can get. That's the part to me that is awesome about this. Oh no! Oh no, no, no! I've made things too powerful! I might actually hit the 7,000 before the final hand hits! I'm trying my darndest not to for once, and now I just can't stop making chips. Oh no, we're okay. This is just going to be high card. And then hopefully I will draw one of the 3 remaining 10s in my deck. If not, I'll still have 4 of a kind. Okay, we're fine. I still have 4 of a kind plus a multiplier. And it's like it's a flush 4 of a kind. So I'll play this king and see if that does anything, because I'll have a flush. But I also have a 4 of a kind. Okay, that didn't work. So, I'll play the king anyway. And then the dusk should re-trigger everything. I hope. And this should be like a crazy hand. Does it again, again, again. Yes, again, yes. Yes! Oh my god! That was what, 15,000? That feels good. That means we can do it. So even if I have really crappy hands, that's what I was kind of checking, because the next one, we're not going to see the first hand. Now, the only downside to that is I might accidentally be dumping my good cards. Now, I have a plan, and this might work, it might not work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select 3 cards. I'm going to use the sun on it, which means that those cards will have to be hearts now. Yes. They may have been hearts before, I don't know, but now those have to be hearts. And I know that these 3 are hearts. So if I take those 3, and I rearrange by suit, I didn't see where they went. Okay, here's the 2. And then I rearrange by suit. I think it ended up here. It's hard to tell. I cannot see it. I would have to slow this down. But I think it ended up here. So if I play these 5, then technically this could be all hearts. They were not, but I did get a pair out of that. Darn it, there was a 2 in there too! I could have actually had a flush. Let's discard these. And I know we have 10s here, so let's discard these too. So there's some 10s. In fact, I have a full house. A full house wouldn't be bad. I could play that one right now, or I could save up for the 10s. Let's save up for 10s, because I need to discard anyway. Oh, never mind. A 5 of a kind just is screaming at me. Let's play it, because I don't want to risk this. I'm still going to get the awesome multipliers, and then I can work toward aces, because I still have plenty of aces in the deck. I might not even... Yeah, that's what I thought. I might not even need them. Oh my god. That's so good. Now, this isn't going to carry me to infinity yet, but we're working toward it. I now think I have an understanding of how this is going to work. This is definitely our hardest boss yet. I can only play one hand type, so I need to be careful. I have 4 10s, but then I could only play 4 of a kinds. I don't need to only play 4 of a kind. So I'm thinking maybe full house. Let me make sure I get this right. Convert the left card into the right card. So if I put this here, and I select these two, and I convert the left card into right card, I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10s. So then all I would have to do is get myself another 10, which is fairly easy, as well as get myself another pair, and I could play 2 full houses easily, as well as have 2 multiplier 10s to play with those full houses. Again, this gives me better chances, because now I'll have an ace, 1 less card that I'm going to have to draw, because it was going to be a 5 no matter what. So when I play this hand, I'll get all of my bonuses, all my multipliers, and I will have every opportunity to get another full house. So I can be playing more full houses. So let's try this. That's a good score. It's a really good score. And there's another full house right there. So let's play that. Now it's going to get a lot harder from this moment forward. Because I can only play full houses. And I'm running out of cards I can draw. There's still plenty of 4s, aces, and kings. So I want to try to hold on to those if I can. I mean, who am I kidding? I don't have any discards left anyway. So it's just luck of the draw now. I never understood what it meant when people were saying heart of the cards, you know, with Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff like that. But I feel it. I feel it now. Because I don't have any discards. So whatever I play is what happens. I need aces, and I need an ace or a 10. And I'll be fine. If I don't get it in the next 3 hands, though, I am screwed. That wasn't an ace or a 10. I guess let's go again. Please. Please. Oh, I got it! That's an ace! There it is. And all these cards are going to be played a second time. Oh, thank God. I knew as long as I got it, I knew I was going to win because my multipliers are just absolutely insane. But that still had my stomach in knots. That was really nerve-wracking. Look at this! 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of my 18, or I guess 9. 4 of my 9 10s are all debuffed. And I guarantee all my other 10s are debuffed too. Which means that my multipliers aren't working. Let me see if I can discard this and see what I can do. So, yeah, see, all my 10s are done. So what I'm thinking is that I might need to sell my luchador. Even though it sucks because I was saving it for like my oh crap button for the final boss. But this one is bad for me. So I would rather roll the dice and try to get something I can kind of handle. Even if it's like the wall and it's 100,000 or something. I could almost deal with that one. I can't deal with this. My 10s are gone. So sell it. Boss is disabled. My 10s are back. Ready to rock. The boss is disabled, but I still have to beat the 40,000. 40,000 I can do, though. Now, I did lose my uncommon bonus here. I lost one of them, but I think I still should be able to pull this one out. Yeah, it's not bad. I wasn't able, even with my biggest hand, I wasn't able to get half of it. But I think I can kind of play my way out of this. So I'm going to play my last, hopefully last, bad hand. My 3 of a kind, and get rid of all of the cards I don't have multiples of in my deck. Because the 6 and the 9s, I don't have anything. Those were just really bad draws. Now I have 2 hands to make up the difference, which is totally doable with this full house. But I'm also debating on holding on to these 10s, because I still have a ton of 10s left. Oh no, I don't. I have 1 10 left. I have 3 aces left. So maybe I should play a full house using my 10s, and use these multipliers, and then try to hold out for the aces for the double trigger. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my 10s now. High risk, high reward. This is either going to pay off or I'm done. Please! I need aces. Please! Oh, there's aces! But there's only 3 of them! Ah! How did I not pair anything else? There's nothing but pairs left in there. Well, that's not true. The 3s are there. That wouldn't have paired anything, but... And one more ace would have done it too. Now, I'm not saying it's over just yet, but it's not looking good. None of these are wild cards. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I only have 4 of any one suit. Boy, this does not feel good. What's the chances on this one? Very slim. Very slim. Now, the only thing that might save me is that these are going to re-trigger. So, maybe? I need 7,000. Please, 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 please. Yes! We did it! Oh, okay. We're fine. Yes! It's the burglar. When blind is selected, gain +3 hands and lose all discards. So this probably isn't going to work with the boss, but until then, this is going to be a great card for me. Until I can find some decent jokers. So this is what they meant when they said try to convert all of them. Because this 10 counts as any card, it's a wild card. This is a flush 5. So this is 5 of a kind, and they're all the same suit. That wasn't on the run info. Yeah, 5 of a kind is here, but not a flush 5. So this is like a secret super good hand, I'm guessing? I think this might be my best hand yet. Plus the multiplier 10s. Yeah, that was easily our best hand yet. Dang. We're doing pretty well so far. Now, I need to spend all of my money. All of it. Now, I need to remember we still have 3 discards that we can use. So, this is a high multiplier full house. It's a level 2 full house. This will be pretty decent. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, the level 2 full house is about the same as doing like a 4 of a kind. So, with these added multipliers and the discard multiplier and the re-trigger ability, I think this is better. Because re-triggering is going to be... Yeah, we lost so much money. All of our money is gone. There, we're past the halfway point with a single hand. I feel a little bit more comfortable now. And I actually thought that when the re-trigger hit, we would be losing more money. So I actually thought that we were going to lose all of our money regardless. That's why I spent so much. I may not have had to spend as much as I did. I still think that was a wise decision, though. Oh my god, I can go negative? Screw you, game. How? I thought I was being sneaky. Oh my god. That sucks. I guess let's play this. See what happens. Well, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get another minus. My god. That hurts. Hurts my soul. This is bad. This is really bad. I still have tons of 10s. Another ace in there. But I've got so many queens. And just random cards that are not gonna help me. And depending on what I get, I'll either play the aces or the 10s. I can play this. I'm gonna get the multipliers on the aces. And then they'll replay, so I'll get the multipliers again. So this should be my biggest hand out of this. So, which will be approximately, what, 36, 37,000 if my math is right? No, it'll be more, because they re-trigger. Yeah, 40,000. No, yeah, 48,000, I think that's what that one was. Cool! So was that it? Is that the end? Did I do it? 8 out of 8? What's happening? Did I not do it? Also, I can't afford anything, so why are you taunting me with this? I can't buy... yes, buy this, please. How the heck am I going to earn that much money back? I guess I'm not. I guess this is my life now, right? This isn't going to go well. I can already see it. And this 5 is already selected for me. Oh, that's what it means. Well, it makes total sense, but for some reason I wasn't sure how this was going to play out. Like... whether it was always going to be one type of card or something. But, so it's going to randomize which card I have to play. Now, here's the thing. Is it of the cards remaining? Or is it of the hand? So let's see. It's of the whole hand. So I just kind of have to discard these cards. And hopefully I just get a card I can play next round. No, it picked the king. Let's get rid of the king and the 6. There are only like tens, queens, and aces left in here. So please give me a decent card. Ace, I can work with that. So let's actually do a full house, I guess. This wouldn't be too bad. It's not going to be like a major hand or anything, but it's going to get me close. There's a major hand, and it gave me my wild card. Thank you very much. That's a flush 5. God, I wish I could have done that as my final hand, but this is the life I have chosen for myself. I am down a joker, and I am just basically flailing around. There is no chance. I want every hand to count, so let's get rid of some of those. It picked the ace, which is the worst card it could have picked for me, because I really can't play that with anything. I thought of all the bosses, this one might not be too bad. It's pretty bad, because it decides on what I'm going to do. Because I can't even turn a flush in on this one, even though I have enough cards for it. So let's get rid of... This is just a burner hand. This sucks. What am I going to do with all my multiplier cards when they're gone? I guess there's a straight here. Not quite a straight flush. And then what? What do I have even left in the deck? 10s? 7s? Nothing. I've got nothing left. This is like my last hand. So I guess instead of taking the 9, let's give the ace. That way I at least get a multiplier on it. This is my life. This is not going to be anywhere near it. I just have to accept it. And so instead of procrastinating the end, here it is. My most powerful hand yet. 2 pair. The only good thing is this multiplier is going to multiply twice. If it doesn't get destroyed the first time. I'm not sure how that works. Like, if it gets re-triggered, does it, like, go through the glass process a second time? Not that it matters. We're done. This is not going to do 50,000 chips worth of anything. Yeah. Dang it! My best hand could have done it, but my best hand is a flush 5 with all of those multiplier 10s. Well, looks like we found out who the real Joker is. Yeah, it's me. And in the next episode, I'm going to try my best to actually beat this if I can. So thank you so much for watching this one, and remember to take care and goodbye!